Hi guys, and welcome to 6th grade math. In this video, you guys will learn some tips and tricks for surviving 6th grade math. Please watch this video with your parents so you can make sure you have taken care of everything you need in order to be ready for our class on next week. Here we go. Let's first start by introducing the teachers. There's me, Mrs. Jones. I'll be your teacher for the 2020-2021 school year. I've been teaching for 17 years and am super excited to meet you guys on the 31st. We will start our virtual start on the 24th. We also have Mrs. Pinson, our teacher candidate from the University of Houston. She will be with us until December, helping us out and guiding us in math. She has been an awesome resource for us last year, and so I'm so excited for you guys to meet her. Let's talk about virtual expectations. Remember, our virtual start is August 24th, 2020. So this Monday, you will start virtually. If you're starting virtually, it is preferred that you use a laptop or Chromebook. However, if you do not have access to those devices, you should be able to access Google Classroom and Google Meets on a smartphone or an iPad. Our virtual expectations are to stay on task and use learning tools for their intended purpose. Turn in all assignments on time. Find a quiet place where you'll be able to concentrate. Be prepared and on time for all online meetings. Use appropriate language when communicating with peers and teachers, and dress appropriately for online learning. In order to access our Google Classroom, you will have to go to your Google Classroom page and enter one of these codes. Please pause the video and write down the code for your class period. In order to log into Google Classroom, you will use your ID number at students.alvinisd.net. Your password may be your first initial, last initial, year of birth, and 2 zeros. However, if you changed your password last year, it is whatever your computer login. If you do not know your password, please go to my website and go to the password reset form so you can get your password reset by Ms. Kettler, the librarian. Let's start with our classroom expectations. It is important to be on time and on task and prepared to learn every day. Keep your distance. Stay 6 feet apart and wear a mask. Please respect yourself and classmates and your teacher. Keep up with all your personal belongings. No sharing items. Keep your area clean. Wash and sanitize your hands. You may use your device for academic purposes only when prompted by the teacher. If there are rules that are broken, then this is our behavior management plan. The first offense is a verbal or written warning. Second offense is verbal redirection, parent contact, and behavior reflection. Third offense is our classroom referral or office referral. Our assignments expectations. This stands for both homework and classwork. You want to complete the entire assignment. Show your work for every problem. Use an appropriate problem-solving model. Make an effort on every question. Check your work for accuracy and justify your answers. Students will have homework 2 to 3 nights each week. All assignments will be turned in on Google Classroom. Students will need access to a device in order to complete their assignments. Devices may include a smartphone, tablet, laptop, Chromebook, etc. We will have a bring your own device policy in our 6th grade math classroom. Devices may only be used with teacher permission. Devices are to be used for academic purposes only. Make sure your device is fully charged. The teacher is not responsible for loss, damage, or theft of any devices. Do not allow anyone else to use your device. Devices must be connected to the school's Wi-Fi network when in use. No 3G, 4G, etc. Put your device away when you complete your work. If those rules are broken, then the first offense is a warning. Second offense is devices confiscated and students pick it up. Third offense, device is confiscated and the parent has to pick it up. Fourth offense is device is confiscated and the parent has to pick it up again. However, there will be no further use in the classroom. It is important that you know what supplies you will need when you are returning to school. For right now, on our virtual expectations, you will just need notebook, paper, and a pencil. However, when you return on August 31st, you will need one composition book, one plastic pocket folder with brads, 2 12-packs of pre-sharpened pencils, one personal pencil sharpener, 4 large glue sticks, 2 packs of notebook paper, 2 pairs of earbuds, 1 pencil pouch, 1 pack of Expo fine tip dry erase markers, and 2 8-ounce hand sanitizer bottles. Also, make sure that if you need tissue, that you have your own personalized tissue as well. This year we will be doing a digital interactive notebook. This notebook will be digital, so it will be on Google Classroom. We will talk about how to add pages to your notebook. The purpose of our digital interactive notebook is to help students stay organized easily, share student learning like a portfolio, enable and encourage collaborative learning, connect students with learning resources, and give students more feedback about their learning. With our digital notebook, you will be doing lots of paperless assignments. In order to stay safe, we want to use as less paper as possible. So we are going to have a goal of being a paperless classroom. So make sure you have a device that you bring to school with your parent permission. We will be using the following platforms in our classroom: BrainPop, Nearpod, HMH, and Imagine Math. You need to download the apps for the following if you will be using a smartphone or an iPad: Google Classroom, Google Meets, Google Slides, Flipgrid, Edpuzzle, QR Code Reader, and Kahoot. Now, the QR Code Reader are for only those people that do not have an iPhone. So if you're an Android user, you will need a QR Code Reader. If you have an iPhone, then you should be able to take a picture and read a QR code. So what should parents know? Parents should know to download the Skyward app. Check Skyward weekly for grade updates. Provide information regarding your students' learning via the parent contact form found on my website. Join Remind via text. Have your student join Google Classroom. And of course, the most important thing is visit the teacher website often for updates. Please join Remind based on your child's classroom period. You will text 81010 and you will put the message according to your class period. In order to contact me, please email me at cjones@alvinisd.net. You can also call me at 713-814-7246. Also, it's super important that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We will always have helpful videos to help students along the way. I hope this video was very helpful to you, and I can't wait to talk to you guys on August 24th. Have a great day.